Chris Watkin, joined again by Claire Readings, who is Keller Williams' boss in Essex. Claire, what's the best way to recruit self-employed estate agents? Talk to me.
Really simple answer. Don't recruit.
Don't recruit?
Don't recruit.
Okay. No, but surely we need adverts in, say, I took the piss recently where I said, hi, my name's Chris Watkin. I've joined this particular estate agency this morning and it's changed my life. And if you want to be a self-employed estate agent, this is in the afternoon, come and join us.
Yeah. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is
when you have a responsibility to bring people in.
I have a responsibility to find the right people that want to build a business. Okay. So I consult with people and I do a thorough needs analysis to understand if, one, are they someone that I would want to work with and I think I can help?
Okay.
But secondly, does what we do align with their goals and what they want for themselves and their families?
Okay.
There's nothing more frustrating for me than hearing other people in other businesses, or maybe in our business, I don't know, that have the attitude of throw enough shit at the wall and some of it will stick.
Do you think it's the responsibility of the agents to bring other agents in, or do you think it is the responsibility of the franchisor, or I know you're not a franchise, but like the centre to bring people in? I mean, let's be frank, there is a, if you don't mind me saying, I never see a Keller Williams agent saying, come and join us.
No, because they need to focus on their own business.
But there's nothing wrong with the agents trying to bring people in. I mean, there's another model out there, which I'm a huge fan of, as I'm a huge fan of Keller Williams, whose a lot of their agents are trying to bring people into the fold.
Yeah, because that model is designed for them to earn considerable income by doing that.
Okay.
Which is understandable.
No, is there anything wrong with that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. It's just a different way of doing things. But as I said, the clear difference, I guess, is that with Keller Williams, we're here to support people in building a business. And I don't mean just as a self-employed estate agent independently on their own forevermore. I mean working with them to build a business that enables them to grow their brand, grow their team, bring in leverage, etc.
What makes your market centre different to other Keller market centres? Because if you don't mind me saying, it's looking at the numbers and the people at work, you are head and shoulders above most of them.
Kind of you to say. I don't think there's anything about our market centre that's different other than the people that are in it, in truth. The model's the same. The teachings that you'll get from the model in my market centre should be the same in all the others. I have a great team around me. So there's myself. I have a market centre manager. I have a productivity coach. I have a head of agent support. I've got a great operating principal who's now a regional director as well. So there's a lot of focus, and we're all very much agent centric. I'm not saying that's not in the other market centres, but I don't know. I'm not there day to day. I don't know what they do, but I think I've alluded to it in the past. It's just I do have a relentless attitude because this has to work for me, given what I've come from.
I'm going to ask a really cheeky question now.
Yeah.
Let's assume you didn't work for Keller Williams.
Yeah.
What impresses you out there in the rest of UK self-employed estate agency?
I like what Ben Moore's doing. I like the advice that he's giving on his social media.
Okay.
I like the way he talks. I would suggest that Ben Moore attracts rather than recruits.
I agree with you.
Which is why I like what he does. Scott Gunn as well.
Love Scott.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Scott's. I think, again, he does very well at attracting rather than recruiting. The fact of the matter is, like you, I'm a massive fan of the self-employed, the model, purely because there needs to be choice for the consumer. In my opinion, it's better for the consumer.
What, choice or self-employed estate agency? Because I mean, I had Steph Walker on here, and she said that she believed self-employed estate agency offered a better service for vendors, which created a lot of furore
Yeah.
on social media.
Mm.
I mean, there's some. Just because you're self-employed, don't mean you're going to be able to offer a better service, does it?
No, it doesn't, but it does mean you have more time, and that's the thing. So when you're working on high street, it doesn't mean that you're a better agent or you care more just because you're in self-employed at all. It just means that because you're earning a majority of the fee that the customer's paying, you don't need to list a lot of properties and sell a lot of properties to do very well out of it. So you've just got more time and capacity to be able to deliver. That's all. It's not about the individual. It's just more time.
Any other models that have caught your eye?
I quite like the avocado
Oh, I
guys.
love those guys.
I quite like them.
What do you think Avocado are doing?
I just think that they're really natural, and they're very relatable people, which means that, you know like and trust, right?
Yeah.
And I like them. So
They're clever cookies, them guys.
yeah. Yeah, I like what they're doing. I like what they're putting out. Well, I mean, the only reason I know them is because of what I see from them on social media.
But that's the power of social media, isn't it?
Exactly.
In fact, you've not met them, but you feel like you know them.
Yeah, exactly. And they
look at the
seem really nice.
They are absolutely top. Ian's brilliant. I've not spoken with Mr. Robson, bless him, but I've met him face to face. I've chatted to him on the phone. But Ian is an absolute diamond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen it.
What do you think the future of self-employed estate agency recruitment is?
The future of recruitment, if people stop trying to recruit and they attract, we might do really well.
And there's a lessons, boys and girls out there in estate agency land, okay? Stop trying to sell and get people to buy off you, okay? Because we all like to buy, no one likes to be sold to.
Exactly.
Give out great value, check out great content, which attracts people to you. You want to be, talking to Claire Hughes, I think is a big shout out to her, big fan of hers. We've already talked about the Avocado boys and girls. Simon Taylor from EXP, I think he chucks out some great stuff. But I think fundamentally, get out there and prove the model works for yourself first.
Yes, agreed.
All right?
Agreed.
And then go out there and be an attraction agent, not only for vendors, but for new agents joining.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your time today.
Pleasure.